Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, and welcome back to another crypto video. I'm actually not sure if this live is normal because it keeps saying your video cannot be updated. I cannot change the thumbnail. There was some struggles changing the title and whatnot. I hope the video is working properly. I'm not exactly sure what the issue would be, but as you guys know by now, my channel has its fair share of issues every here and there anyway. So if you see no thumbnail, know that I put the thumbnail in, but YouTube maybe doesn't allow it. I already tried to change the title to something a little bit less that they might have not liked, but I don't know. It is what it is all I can say to that one. Let me quickly put the alert over in the Telegram group as well. And then we can start getting crack-a-lackin'. All right, I put it in. Okay, yeah. So let me actually ask real quick, guys. Can you see a thumbnail on this live stream? Or are you also seeing like a big gray thingy? Because there's a thumbnail. I have it here in front of me. I made two. I thought maybe the first one got banned. Because, once more, guys, you can't put every thumbnail up there. YouTube can block some of them. Some people are saying yes. Some people say no. Big gray thing, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why that is. Once more, I have no clue. Let me see if I can change it once more. Let me just for last time. Yeah, no, it really says again it took it off. So either all my thumbnails are banned. And it's not as if the thumbnail is strange, by the way, guys. It's a very. It just says Ripple XRP. Here's what the SEC doesn't want you to know. But every time I try to upload it, it doesn't work. So either YouTube blocks it because they think there's something negative in there, or it's glitched out. Very, very peculiar. Very strange. And by the way, guys, if you are enjoying these daily crypto videos, now this is also odd, right? I've shown you guys this a couple of times. I tried to put the generate income thing on a couple of times. It wouldn't work. Same thing for changing the thumbnail. It wouldn't work. Now, all of a sudden it says on, but at the bottom here, it keeps saying it cannot load your settings. It cannot work. I have no clue, but I guess we're live. We have 175 viewers, so all is good. It's strange, man. It's odd. But if you're watching this video right now or live stream, make sure you press that like button to help the channel out. I appreciate it a ton for all of you that do that. And yeah, let's get crack-a-lackin'. So James Fillon just shared over on his Twitter the SEC. This is actually a couple of hours ago, but I was asleep. The SEC has filed its letter brief regarding the allegedly privileged documents it's withholding from Ripple. The SEC claims that every single document that will be reviewed by Judge Netburn in camera is privileged. And then he also added this attachment 1, summary chart of documents submitted by the SEC for in-camera review. So once more, guys, if you are wondering exactly what this is all about, it's basically the SEC yesterday had to send over all their documents over to the court. Not actually every single one of them, but basically the overview with a little bit more in depth, so the judge can kind of make a determination by looking at a couple of documents on the rest of them, because the SEC claims that every single document is privileged. If some of the documents which they share are not privileged, then the judge will look further. If all of them are privileged, I think, yeah, I don't know. I think that then it's not going to develop too much, I guess, from that point forward. But at least the judge is not going to find something or try to find something that's not privileged and where the SEC went astray or wrong. Ripple, however, just got this letter, basically, which was sent to the public, which is a redacted letter that we can all see because, well, the full letter has been only sent to the court. There's basically two parts. So one is only for the court and one is only for Ripple and basically the world. And I guess the most interesting thing, at least in my own opinion, after kind of looking through this, is just how much stuff the SEC thinks is not relevant or is detrimental for their future. Now, here's like the explanation mostly as to why all of this is private and why it shouldn't be shared, which is interesting, but that will take a long time to read because it's 21 pages, or yeah, 21. Below here is basically the attachments, summary chart of documents submitted by the SEC for in-camera review. This is basically what has been sent to the judge so she can kind of look over it and then decide whether or not the SEC is hiding some stuff, right? So we have a list of all the stuff which the SEC has tried to hide from Ripple that Ripple did request earlier. We can check through. So let's go over all these entries. It's not actually that many, but this is once more what they're hiding. So I think it's very interesting to kind of look at what is inside of there and you know, the deliberations and the thought process and all of it. So let's go over it. February 14, 2014. Handwritten notes from Valerie Spanik regarding a meeting between SEC Commissioner and external parties, including Professor Joseph Grundfest. And they're basically claiming that it's on the deliberative process privilege, and then we can't see exactly what. A lot of these things, guys, will not matter at all, but I would say it's kind of interesting to kind of look through it, right? December 8th, handwritten notes from Valerie Spanik regarding meeting with the FINRA. And they're claiming deliberations are open enforcement investigations of digital assets and regulatory oversight of transactions involving digital assets. June 20, 2017. Handwritten notes from Valerie regarding the meeting with Digital Assets Advocacy Group. Then June 29th, 2017. Handwritten notes from Valerie. There's a lot of Valerie in this one. Or is it? It's actually mostly Valerie from this first part. So there's some handwritten notes from her on a lot of different points regarding the meeting with Digital Assets Advocacy Group as well, like a week later for the same deliberation. And then a couple of months later, we also have handwritten notes from Valerie Spanik regarding meeting with Consensus. So what it looks like right now is that they've tried to hide everything that Valerie, whom I don't know exactly what her position is. Let's actually quickly look it up, guys. And once more, it says in my overview here, the video cannot be updated. So it could be that my thumbnail just keeps getting banned. But once more, guys, the thumbnail is extremely normal. Let me try if I put a blue background instead of like a red one to see if that's all good. I'm going to just quickly try to change the background of my thumbnail. Because I remember I some one point a couple of years ago, I had an interesting thumbnail and YouTube didn't like that, so it just didn't upload it. But right now, this thumbnail is some stuff that I would always just put up. It's like a normal thumbnail of mine. Yet it doesn't accept it, YouTube, for some reason. Let me try a blue one. Just a blue thumbnail. I'll give you guys an update in just a second if they accept it or not. Let's type in Valerie. That's a difficult-ass name, by the way. Holy smokes. That's a lot of... Okay, she is from the U.S. SEC. Let's quickly check it out exactly. She is the director at the U.S. SEC. She was named the first head of SEC's Strategic Hub for Innovation and Financial Technology for FinTech, the FinHub, a unit of the SEC's Division of Corporation Finance, so under William Hinman, or next to it. She continued in that role, becoming a director in the agency when FinHub was taken out of the Division of Trading and Markets and elevated to be the standalone office, reporting to the SEC's chairman on December 3rd, 2020. Spanik was associate director of the SEC's Division of Corporation Finance, and she served as senior advisor to the director of the division, William Hinman. So since she is so close to William Hinman, I'm assuming that Ripple wanted her notes when she was basically talking with all of these entities, which is quite logical, right? So they talked to Joseph Grundfest, FINRA, Digital Asset Advocacy Group twice, and then Consensus, Ripple, and maybe the public and judge would want to know, what exactly did she write down there? What were her notes that she got from that? And I can, from a certain perspective, get that there's an attorney work product where they want to hide it from, right? But not, I personally think not on everything. And second of all, in this specific court case here, the SEC sometimes acts as an attorney for some of the groups that come up to them. Yet we, as spectators here in the court, cannot know that straight off the bat here because we don't really know if they're trying to, for example, just, let's say, for example, there's some very, very, very corrupt meeting going on. And they could just say, yeah, I mean, they came up to us for some advice. We can't give it to you because attorney-client product or attorney-work product. I mean, you know what I mean, guys? It's a little bit fishy, you know? By the way, guys, where do you want to watch it from? Right now, it is about 4 p.m. for me. Let me know in the chat box. And can you guys see a thumbnail now? Let me quickly see if it doesn't refresh to say it's not accepted. So it can be that this thumbnail does not work. That would be very funny, huh? If it now did. No, it's still gray for me, my friends. It's still gray for me. It still doesn't work. You're invited. It says, you're not just a brand, Dusty. You're an emotion. We should revenge share this video, guys. The more he is troubled, the more famous we should make him. I honestly don't understand exactly what they're doing against me. I never swear in the videos. I never do anything bad. So, wait, Mace, are you for real? Is Prime XBT relisting XRP? No way. Really? No, is that for real? Let me type that in. I so hope you're right. Oh, I think you're lying to me though. Is that for real? Can you please confirm? Because Prime XBT used to always be my favorite exchange for a very long while. But then, no, it still says my video cannot be updated. Guys, maybe I've been dropped and I cannot monetize my channel anymore. I know thumbnails anymore. It could definitely be. Because once more, monetization won't turn on and I can't put up thumbnails anymore on YouTube for some reason. I don't know what this is. What's this about? I'm going to look through my settings here, see if something changed. I didn't get no warning or anything. Let's see here. The channel, advanced settings. No, it says I have access to it also. Why can't I put thumbnails on then? Very peculiar. And am I still a partner to YouTube? It says I'm still good. It says I'm still able to generate income as well. I haven't the faintest of clues why they keep doing this to me, guys. I have no idea. It's so strange, though. It really is. It really makes you wonder. He's saying it's really true? So, Prime XBT used to be one of my favorite exchanges. And if you check the description, I actually have a 50% deposit bonus for Prime XBT because it used to be my favorite one. And I touched them a lot back in the day. Do I have it in the description there? Let me see. Yeah, look at this little section. I don't know if it still works, the code, by the way, but I can talk to Prime if they actually do relist XRP. I can get that going again. Here's what it says in my description, right? Because I used to always mess around with them, but I thought they tweeted just now? That's amazing, man. So another exchange relisting. And Prime, wow, that's one I used really myself, so that's good. That's very, very nice. Let me see if that's actually true. Prime XBT. Okay, I'll be talking more about that one then, because I'm gonna contact them. Let me see. Let's see if you're right. Let's see. I now feel as if you're lying to me. I do not see it anywhere. My friend, are you making a fool out of me? You made me happy with nothing, bro. Where is it then? Am I missing it? Oh, here, wait. Woo! We do see it. Yes, you're right. Okay, it's 1 hour ago. It's like pinned. I thought this one was like an old one. He's right. So another exchange is relisting XRP. It's not a lie. Thank you, Mace. Very big goat you are, my friend. You, Mace, you are very. Woo! Guys, we just got another relisting. Okay, I'm gonna. Whoa! Okay. Let me plug myself out. You know, let me share the little referral link right there. So is going to relist XRP2. Should I just share my link there? Because once more, guys, this is a referral link, so people who make an account, I can sometimes get a little bit of a, you know. Damn, that's nice though, guys. I'm happy with that. Oh, I have even a. It's called promo as well. No, that's wrong. I should do it like this. There, I was like, huh? There we go. All right. Perfect. I don't know if the link still works because I haven't checked Prime XBT in a long time, ever since they got rid of XRP. But I'm gonna contact them because I want to know more about this. I'm gonna even, you know what, guys? While we're live, I'm gonna send my contact here a message right now. I'm gonna ask him, is this real? Is this good? Hello. Is Prime XBT really relisting XRP? Question mark. Okay, I don't know what time zone these guys are in, but we shall get an answer. I hope during the stream here. It only got one little finkje. What the frick is the finkje word in English? Check mark. We shall see. Oh, by the way, that code is not gonna work because I'm dumb. I shouldn't. I should have not put promo there. We'll be fine. Whatever, guys. We'll see. Oh, that's very nice though, guys. I'm really happy with that. Sorry for it says not supported. Finky. Yeah, I don't know that freaking English word for think. You see, guys, we have no thumbnail. YouTube doesn't. I don't know why. Why? Why does this keep happening to us? Let me see if I got a thumbnail in my. Oh, guys, I just got an email from PrimeXBT. They didn't actually reply, but I got an email. Let me see, guys. Let me quickly see what it says. Yeah, dear PrimeXBT user, it's like this minute, 4:03. Great news for all crypto-savvy traders. We have more than doubled our list of crypto trading pairs with the addition of Cardano, Polkadot, Solana, Uniswap, Doge, and Chainlink, and have also reintroduced trading with the XRP token. It says Ripple XRP token. All new crypto can be traded with leverage of up to 120 on the margin or 110 on the co-vesting. Read our blog. To share our excitement further, we are giving you a special promo code to enjoy 25% discount on trading fees, yada, yada, yada. Okay. It says here, activate discount. Okay, I'm not going to do that. But damn, that's nice. Good. A lot of videos still have no thumbnail. Okay, maybe it's entire YouTube. Maybe it's not just our channel. I hope so. Because that would be odd. But for some reason, I just can't put a thumbnail on. And I really despise that. Just give me the thumbnail already, man. All right, good. Good. All right, so let's quickly look through because Valerie is again working on their William Hymna, basically. April 6th, handwritten notes. We're talking with Christian Catalani. Maybe we should actually take our time here to go through this live stream here and look all these people up, right? He's the co-creator of DM from Facebook. That's Christian Catalani. We have CFTC. Okay, we have as well. Let me quickly see, because I know a lot of these guys like Joseph Grunfest. I know very well, but not everybody does. Let's quickly put that up here. Look up. See if Wikipedia can easily find it. Okay, let me see. Do it like this. The search, full search. There we go. Come on, Wikipedia. Freaky. Okay, let's search with Google. Can it do that? Oh, no, it's gonna. Oh, never mind. It does it on Safari. So Joseph Grunfest is an American professor. He is the William A. Frank Professor of Law and Business at Stanford Law School and co-director of the Rock Center of Corporate Governance at Stanford University. I've heard his name very often, but I couldn't tell you exactly what he does, if you know what I mean. But I've heard his name very often because he's an academic. Okay, so there's that. I don't know exactly why they're really that interested in it, to be honest with you, but okay. Did you talk about the update from James? Yeah, of course. We're talking about that right now. And it's not, yeah, it's on my end in the Netherlands here. It's actually from today. Let me actually change the title a little bit and change relisting. Oh, I need more. I need more space. Okay, exchange. I need to change the title a little bit. Exchange listing, and exactly what the SEC is hiding from the court. Because the exchange listing is the real breaking news from right now, I guess, right? Because that just came out like an hour ago. Why can I only watch it in 144p? That's something which is really odd. Because on my end, I am streaming in at least 1080p, right? I believe I can even stream in 2K. So it's most likely on your side of things that you just have to go to the settings and then put it up higher. Because I can't do anything else for you, all right? On my side, it's the highest settings that I can. Hopefully you guys understand. Okay, we have a meeting with FINRA. We have a meeting with the Digital Asset Advocacy Group, which is also strange. Ripple is asking questions about that because, well, what did they discuss regarding Ethereum over there? But this is all a little bit before the proper rules came in 2017, for example. This is 2014. Let's see. The CFTC. Okay. Peculiar. I don't know exactly why they would want that one, but I guess they just want all the notes, right? We have Christian Catalani once more, but this is April 6th. This is both the same thing. Oh, no, this is Michael Seaman. Who is Michael Seaman? Nice name. Let's quickly check out who Michael Seaman is. Most likely also just... Okay, he is the United States CEO of Swipesum. I have no clue who... I have not the faintest clue of who this should be. Let me type it in here. Let's see. Who is Michael Seaman? We have a couple, I think. CEO, PhD, professor at the Bayer School of Natural Environment Sciences. I'm going to type in SEC next to it, maybe. Oh, there we go. We have Michael Seaman of the SEC, the special counsel at the SEC from 2009 up till now. Yeah, what does he do? I don't really know, to be honest with you. Yeah, what does this guy do? He is the special counsel, Office of Small Business Policy. Yeah, no, that one I'm not really too familiar with, to be honest with you. I wouldn't know exactly what he's doing over at the SEC, guys. Dusty, are you Dutch? I speak Dutch. I can speak. Ik kan Nederlands. We have Michael Seaman with Consensus, and once more Christian Catalani from Facebook, DM. Once more another meeting with Consensus, another meeting with Consensus. And then we go back to Valerie, meeting with the CFTC twice on different occasions. We have Valerie meeting with Digital Assets Platform. What is that supposed to be? Digital Assets Platform? I don't know what that is. Oh, hey, we have we also want the notes from Michael Seaman meeting with Ripple. This one actually, this can be a lot more interesting than might meet the eye because obviously, if Michael Seaman wrote something down in 2018 when meeting with Ripple, everything that he wrote down can actually be really, really useful. And I would say that this attorney work product, I don't know if that really holds up when it's a case regarding you. For example, if I, have talked with Ripple and I get, no, let me say it differently. If I talk to my client, no. If I talk to my lawyer and my lawyer and I get into a dispute, well then if I want to see what the lawyer wrote down about me specifically before the court, isn't that really logical? And yeah, I like the name. I saw because I was like, should I pronounce it or should I play into people's childish thoughts? I was like, you know what? I'll pronounce it like a real man. We're looking at the least privileged documents right here. Yeah, I guess you're also right on that one. JV the Great. We have November, Valerie talking with Senator Tom Cotton regarding regulatory approaches to digital assets. Okay. We have Richard Hubbard meeting with SBI. This one is actually what I have a couple of articles about. Let me see if I can find them. Do I have them open on the left, right? No. Let me see, guys. Let me open it up for you guys real quick. I have articles on this one already because I was, of course, doing my research earlier in the morning. Give me a second. Let me see where I got that. I got it right here. There we go. So, people already fetched from looking at those documents that basically the SEC met with the SBI, most likely to already talk about Ripple. In a recent letter, the U.S. SEC provided a list of internal docs that the agency believes are protected by the deliberative process privilege and the attorney-client and the attorney work product privilege. The agency wants to prevent Ripple from getting access to its pre-decisional handwritten notes that reflect its deliberations regarding regulating crypto. And in 2018, representative of CME, the largest future exchange in the world, met with Valerie Spasnik, Spanik. How in the world are you supposed to pronounce this? Spanik. It's four Z's. I mean, if it's three, okay, but now it's four. That's a lot of emphasis on the Z. Not trying to be, against anybody. I'm just wondering how I'm supposed to. I'll type it in here. How to pronounce. How to pronounce. There you go. How to pronounce. Oh, it's actually a really common thing. Oh, Zapaniak, it says here in this YouTube video that I've watched right now on how to pronounce. It says Zapaniak. That's also what I heard. Okay, now we know. All right. See, this is why Google. Mwah, those guys have a working product. Zapanic. Okay, perfect. You guys weren't helpful in the chat box, laughing at me. All right. Let's see what we do. I need to go back a little bit, see what is going on in the chat box. Dusty, what is Valerie's last name? What was it now? Suzupan. I forgot already. Whatever. All right, let's move on because most of this stuff is not really that interesting. I'm looking. This is okay. So this is should we go over all of them still? The meeting with the CFTC, Digital Asset Platform, meeting with Ripple, meeting with Tom Conning, SBI, and that was what the article was about. Basically, SBI met up. We don't really know exactly the details of it though, but it's Richard Hubbard. We have June 13th, email and attached memorandum from the Office of the Counsel of the Division of Corporate Finance to staff of the Legal Division regarding the legal analysis of XRP. This is the most important one, I guess. This sounds most interesting, and there's 3 privileges meant for it. Deliberations regarding open enforcement investigation of Ripple, filed in December 2020. So this one is most important as it currently stands. We have June 2017, email chain between Valerie and staff from the U.S. Department of Treasury regarding digital assets. We also want to know, of course, what were they thinking. We have June 22nd, email between Valerie and the, okay, same one. We have same, and we have a meeting invite, an attached presentation from staff of the Division of Enforcement to the staff of the Division of Investment Management regarding regulatory issues relating to digital assets. Yeah, so as we can most likely get from this part right here, you guys can all get it with this the same as I do. They're just sending over a lot of the things which Ripple question, like, how did you come to this conclusion about crypto? When did you change your mind and how did you start thinking? You guys are saying that logo is not the SBI logo? This one, no, I don't know what this is supposed to be. Maybe it's yeah, I don't know. Is it a different SBI? And Szczepanik had a meeting with Joe Lubin of Consensus in December of 2017, but the information about the exact purpose of the meeting has been redacted. In August 2019, crypto-friendly SEC Hester Pierce and financial conglomerate SBI, one of the key partners of Ripple, also discussed the crypto's regulatory status. And as reported, Magistrate Judge Knepper said that she would conduct an in-camera review of the documents sought by Ripple, also noting that they may be far afield to the discovery process. Okay. Maybe I should just you know what? Guys, I also want your advice, all right? You guys in the chat box right now, Jeremy Hogan and his team said they, or basically his wife, I think, said they were down for an interview. But should I do an interview, or should I let him explain something to us, or what should I email back? Because I'm not sure. What should I ask? What should I say? Hey, let's just start chatting. Do I need to prepare a list of questions? And if so, what do I ask? Should I just start talking and just giggle around a little bit? Should it be a really prepared video? Should it be an interview, like to the core, or about the lawsuit, or just live, an AMA? But an AMA might not be that good because, of course, if you're an attorney like him, it might be kind of dangerous to do an AMA, right? Because you can answer not that many things, maybe. I'm not sure how that works, guys, but think about it. Because I have nothing to lose if I give you the dumbest freaking legal advice. Because I have nothing to lose. I mean, I'm just a random guy on the internet. He is a legal advisor, I think, because he's an attorney. So if he talks a lot of stupid stuff. Or would he be fine? I guess he knows what to say, huh? What would the effect be if Ripple loses or Coinbase? Yeah, if Ripple loses, the crypto market is going to have a really, really big hit. If Coinbase loses, it depends on what lawsuit they get. Because right now, Coinbase hasn't officially been sued just quite yet. And Revenue says, yeah, he won't say anything he shouldn't. That's true, though. Jay says, prepare a list of questions, break down the filings, motions, etc. You're making it seem as if that's an easy thing to do. Because I need to really think properly about what exactly he hasn't said 1,000 times in his own videos before. Right, and that I haven't covered 1,000 times here as well. Prepare a list of questions like, what do you expect out of the Ripple lawsuit? How long do you expect it to last? Where is your position? What percentage chance does each party have? You know what? I should... Okay, where do I ask? Because I should maybe put somewhere that you guys can all file your questions and we can go over a couple of them. Yeah, okay, all of you guys are saying plan them beforehand. Okay, I'll definitely do that. Keep them concise and to the point. My experience from one-to-one interviews with industry leaders over the years. Yeah, but I guess we're good, you know, because we're both in the same type of field a little bit. We both do the same YouTube thing. So, of course, it can be, you know, we can mess around a little bit, be funny. Okay, you guys mostly want to know about if there's a decision in the lawsuit pretty soon here. Okay, I notice. Jody says, use the help and support of your subscribers. That's why I'm asking right now, Jody. Do you know when the next hearing is going to be, Dusty? No, we have not got a thing on that just quite yet. Ask him why you are not in the intro to his YouTube video. I already was pretty angry on Twitter, so no, I don't know. I don't know why that wasn't the case. I guess maybe next time, you know. We have email, so I don't honestly know. But they also live on the other side of the world, man, so it's a little bit annoying with time zones. You guys are saying prepare questions for sure. I will do that 100% certain now. Let me see. Let's go back to the email. Hogan. Okay. Let's get this going. What do I write back? What do I write now? Because they said an email interview is cool. Should I just ask what time would work? Guys, I'm still a noob at this type of stuff. Who's listing? We got Prime XBT, an exchange that I personally have been pretty friendly with, just relisting it. Prime XBT. So that's pretty nice. They just posted it about an hour ago. You can see it right here. And I just got an email as well. The Prime XBT has just relisted XRP. Is there a sunshine meeting? It's actually today we have a sunshine meeting. Have your listeners submit questions. But Christian, how do I do that? How do I just say on YouTube? If you could ask an attorney questions that's very involved. Let me do it like this. In the Ripple lawsuit. Questions about the lawsuit. What would you ask? Is this fine, guys? So I should put it like this. No, I shouldn't do the questions in my DM because it's gonna be filled. I haven't. No, that's not gonna be nice. So we could put the questions below this one. Would that be smart, guys? You guys say yes right now, and I'll post this, and you guys can all put some questions down. And a lot of you guys will know what I mean with that, but the majority of people on Twitter will not know. Are we pumping? A little bit. I mean, yesterday evening I said we were doing pretty good. We need to cross the $1.09-ish barrier. We've stayed above that for a little while right now, but we're not in the clear just quite yet. We're doing okay. You guys are saying a thread? What does that mean? Yes. Okay. There we go. I will link it to you guys as well here in the chat box. How do I do that? Copy link. I'll put it down. No, I will not make a video about that. That's a little bit too heavy. I can make a YouTube post about it actually as well, but that's when I get it done. You know, I need to first confirm because it's been like 2 weeks and I didn't reply anymore because I didn't know what to say. Sometimes anxiety takes over, you know. Okay, so you just ask questions or put questions here. And I'll also make a post for it over on YouTube, and I'll get to the emailing. So, I don't know exactly what to reply, though. So, okay. Yeah, well, I'm readily available any day, to be honest. It's not true, but I guess we'll work something out. What day would be smart? I mean... Okay. There we go. I shared my email. Not so professional because I'm a dumbass. Did I share it already? I hope so. Let's see. Oh, if you're wondering what you're watching right now, I am trying to email back to get an interview with Jeremy Hogan. Because you guys last time, you guys really pressured me into it, and now I'm getting an email thread going on, and it worked. So we're going to set that up. Yeah, okay, I replied again, guys. So once more, this is going to happen at one point or another. Not exactly sure how I'm going to do it just quite yet because I'm a little bit nervous, but we'll get it done, all right? We'll get it done. And people ask trading course, and there's a lot of people that ask for courses. You know what I would recommend, people, is go to YouTube and just watch a little video that says how to trade Forex or how to trade crypto. To be honest with you, a course is definitely a waste of money if you're really looking at it for the knowledge itself, because it's all on YouTube. Then again, I have thought about making one because people sometimes want things to be, like readily available in one little package. However, can you find all the information on YouTube? Let's be honest. Yes, you can. And that's for almost anything you want to search up. But even I have sometimes bought courses because, well, it can be nice to have everything. You have kind of a pressure too. But yeah, you can definitely just look up some trading stuff over on YouTube and you'll be fine. Otherwise, go, just type in trading book and read the first one you see and just go on with that little flow. Let's see. There's been a ton of meetings. We have, for example, draft presentation material for the director, Bill Hinman. I still, as of this point, don't understand exactly why sometimes it's Bill, sometimes it's William, and everything in that regard. I still don't exactly know how it works. Yeah, wait, let me actually, I'll look it up with you guys here right now. So let's see here. YouTube, let's go. All right, let's see it. How to trade Forex as an example, right? Because Forex crypto kind of comes over the same line. So as a good example, look at this, guys. Look at the Dusty BC has even watched this video. Why? I don't personally know. It's been 4 years ago. Maybe I watched it back then. Could definitely be so. This would just give you an overview and a little bit of a basic thing. And same thing for this video right here. It'll do the job to get kind of the idea going. However, a little bit more recommended from my perspective, just how to trade for beginners. Perfect. I think I watched a lot of videos of this. Oh, no, I didn't, unfortunately. This guy I even watched in my past as well. I remember, but I guess on a different YouTube account. That's because I was getting into stock trading for a little bit. But there comes a lot more fundamental analysis into it. However, I think he also goes over what candlesticks are and all that type of stuff. It's definitely your oh, this one. Here we go. This is the best one. Just watch this. You get a good idea, a good glimpse of all the stuff. Don't buy a course. If they ever tell you to buy a course, don't do it. Just keep watching videos. You'll be fine. You really will be fine. Yeah, if anybody ever promises you can make $100 per day easily, it's also a lie. It's not really that easy. Even though we trade on this channel over on Bybit very often, it's not as if I will tell you that it's really easy to make a lot of money. All I always say, guys, is that I provide on Bybit two things. One is like sometimes bonuses, for example, like a free money bonus. And the thing with those is, or a competition. If it's a bonus, if you get the bonus, and in this specific case right now for the next couple of weeks, or couple of days, I think maybe like a couple more days left, there's $3,600 worth of bonuses. Now, you can use that times 50, which in total means you have $180,000 to trade with for free. And the bonus is not that easy to get because usually you have to deposit to get it. But the idea is that it's free, and so you can take a lot more risk with that, basically. Again, I'm not saying you should do it, but I'm saying it is. Or a competition, because then you guys can win a lot. But that gives you the edge, basically. If some guys are saying, oh, you can make $100 easier, it's kind of a lie. I would say hodling is a lot better if you don't know what you're doing than just watching one video and think you can do everything. No, if you want to mess around with all this stuff, hey, all up to you guys. But it's definitely not as easy as some people make it out to be. I personally like the leverage stuff because it works a lot better for me. But once more, you do you. And about the entire letter here and everything like that. Guys, the SEC is trying to hide so much stuff. This is only a small portion of it, by the way, guys. It's not the entire thing. This is what the SEC has hidden and what the judge will kind of look at. And then it will basically be kind of a blanket over all the other things. Like, if the judge finds some stuff in this list where they claim privilege, where it's not actually privileged, then the judge will have to look at the entire log of everything that they're hiding. But if she notices that everything that it says right here is just correct, the SEC claimed the privilege correctly, then most likely it's going to be that Ripple does not get to see anything. And that's because the SEC kept whining that they don't want to give it over. And now the first entire part here is why, right? But the problem is, guys, I can definitely ask Jeremy because, first of all, I don't want to read through it entirely. And second of all, we're not going to understand it. Because these are privileges, these are law for terms. The DPP, right, the deliberate process privilege, the attorney-client privilege, and the work product doctrine protect the documents in Appendix A. Is that really true or not? I don't know. Let's be honest. I don't know if that does. I know that they're claiming it for a lot of things, but I can't really be certain in where it actually applies that way. Gerard says, Dusty, because the W is a B sound in Gaelic, thus it's Bill. What? What are you saying, my friend? It's easy to make with leverage if it is easy to lose. That's not completely true, X. So what I said before is, if you, that's again the whole promise or whole point of it, because it is free, some bonuses that you can get free, then you have something to win. You have almost nothing to lose. You get the picture? So that's why I said, yeah, it's really worth it to learn. It's worth it to try, worth it to experiment with it. Is it risky? Yeah, because if you use your own money and you don't know what you're doing, of course it can get risky. But I must say that trading with leverage has made me more money than hodling. So is it worth it? I mean, do your research and go look into it because it's worth it. And as I said before, let's say the hypothetical scenario of the bonus that we're talking about, right? Which is $3,600. You can trade with it times 50, which is $180,000. If XRP goes from $1.10 to $2.20, you just made, for example, right, $180,000 with no money of your own, which is possible. You guys get the picture? So from that perspective, yeah, it's definitely worth to learn about it. Look at the guys. You're invited. What the SEC stands for. But XRP still is going sideways. We're kind of building back up, but that's also a little bit of a... This could be fake. Could it be another fake? It could be another bouncy bounce. We've been bouncing for so freaking long right now. It's been an entire week of just sideways action. We got a little pump and dump here. I don't even remember what that was for anymore. Oh, that was when the Coinbase stuff came in, huh? Yeah, I remember, guys. Why are you all talking about Poland? Nah. Hey, where you guys are watching from right now? I am recording this video from the beautiful Amsterdam. I bit my freaking toe. There we go again. I had a good couple of days of blisters. There we go again. That sucks. That's because I talk too much BS. That's what you guys always say in the comment section. You talk too much. You talk too much stupid stuff. I mean, I hurt my freaking mouth every single time because of it, so I guess you guys are right. We have Appendix Entry 1, handwritten notes from SEC officials, protected by DPP, and certain notes protected by attorney work product. I get that. Okay, then we have 2 parts. Okay, let's see point number 2. If we can get there, because this is a lot of things that are hidden. Appendix Entry 2. June 2018, June 13 emails, protected by the attorney work product and the attorney-client privilege. Okay. Once more, I'm not going to read through this entire thing because it's too many pages. We have C, protected. Okay, no, never mind. We can't really get too far. We really can't get too far with all this. No, we're going to have to read it all the way through properly, which is going to take a lot of time. However, if you guys want to know what's going on here, hopefully you guys had a little bit of fun just kind of reading with me through it and checking it all out while exploring other stuff. It's just what the SEC is trying to hide. And it's come out here. If you want the entire list of docs, there you go. Just pause the video and check it out. The exhibits, I don't think mean anything for most of us. If you're a really keen reader, you might want to read through it because it's letters from the SEC and Ripple. But to me, no, that ain't nothing to worry about. It's from a couple of weeks ago already as well. $10 end of the year. I mean, XRP could hit that. I don't know if it's going to actually happen, but theoretically speaking, all that stuff is possible. And by the way, guys, if you're watching right now, you're enjoying these things. We've had upwards of 10,000 people say hi to the stream. However, we are at the 200 and we could easily get to 500 likes. You know that? If people just, kind of help out, press the little button, we're instantly at 500 likes. And I already know that one guy is going to come in the comment section and say, oh, this guy, he watched a trading video. He's a stupid ass. Guys, it's not something you should be ashamed of. If you're ever watching a video on how to do something, I applaud you. I'd rather you, even though you're an expert, watch what the competition is doing. Watch how that works. Rather than claim, oh, no, I'm too good, so I'm not going to watch something. Or, oh, I'm too good for that type of beginner stuff. So, you might be able to learn something, might know something, or you might be more aware of what people are teaching others. For example, you know how many videos I've watched where people try to explain XRP to others? Why? It's not because I don't understand XRP. It's because I want to know, what are people telling others about XRP and what is the biggest misconception, all that type of stuff. What do people generally not understand? What do people say in the comments section, all that stuff. Nice, Matt. Have you been to Thailand? I think we're going next year. Or maybe, I don't know if it's Thailand or Indonesia that we're going to, actually. Now I'm thinking about it. How was bowling? Of course. I mean, the first round was mediocre at best. Second round, I was a beast. Because, as I said before, guys, I'm actually a pretty good bowler. I don't know why, but it's because I guess practice makes king. Me and a friend of mine practiced a lot, and I only do spares or strikes nowadays. At least in the second round, that was not the first round because that kind of sucked. Let's see, what was the last one here? Oh, yeah, it was basically that the SEC met up with oh, that was not this one. It's this one. That met up with SBI. This one was XRP lawsuit. SEC filed a letter brief reinstating its stance in DPP dispute. Yeah, we got the entire decision, though. The SEC has also argued that compelling production of internal and interagency documents that were formally protected by DPP will cast down the genuine consultation efforts from the SEC employees. Quote, the compelled release of the SEC pre-decisional deliberations relating to its digital assets would discourage meaningful deliberations among SEC officials and staff relating to investigations, potential cases, and other regulatory activities taken or under consideration in a field where regulation carries significant consequences for the financial markets. Very peculiar. What do you think of IOTA? I hold IOTA, but I was more bullish about IOTA, the Internet of Things, a couple of years ago. Not really too amazing about it now. Actually, are any of you guys crypto miners? Actually, it's a little side question, but do you guys actually mine crypto? Any of you guys? Crypto Comic says, if you cannot handle a loss, you can never make a gain. That's very true, Crypto Comic. Very, very true point. It's better to be a fool for a minute than for life. That's also very true, Jordan. That's very, very right. Why are you guys all talking about Poland in the chat box? What's that? Gap at 112 in the 1 minute on XRP. Maybe on your exchange. I didn't see it here. It's coming right back down, huh? That's the fun of XRP as well. A lot of people will claim, oh, bullish! We're gonna start boom, boom. And then it just comes right back down because people get overzealous, overexcited. Just wait is all I can always say, guys. I'm not so worried about these short-term fluctuations like a lot of people are. Because I know what we're holding. I know where it's about to head in due time. And we can do all these little charty things. Like, for example, we see a channel in this one. Or we see a potential head and shoulders somewhere. We see a cup and handle forming. Yada, yada, yada. It's also relative. It's also relative. If you're trading it actively, really important. But if you are, I always question, if you really are trading it yourself, then why do you watch what some, I guess I can also understand maybe from some perspective. All right, guys, but I don't want to keep you guys too much longer on this topic. We actually didn't get the best video out here, the best live stream. It was fun chatting to you guys, don't get me wrong. However, in terms of real news, we just now know a little bit what is in this document, but it's too much, too many pages to read it really, really thoroughly. Okay, so only Gerard here, blank, are mining. The Jessimniak says, I have no idea how to mine, but I have a gaming computer. Am I losing money? No, not really. Not necessarily. Dutch says, to hear your opinion, that's why. But you realized while thinking about it, yeah, I'm thinking, if somebody does some TA, you might know what to do exactly the same way, but you want to see what that guy thinks about it. So even though you know, yeah, I can understand that. Octavia says, I would be a fool to say that proof of work is dead, but I do foresee it dying, as we see the Green Initiative being pushed by political parties nationwide. Fair. Very, very, very fair. All right, guys, that was it for today's stream. I have more content coming up, but it might be videos, it might be streams. I do not yet know. What I recommend you guys to do is you see that little link in the chat box down below, in the description, I mean. There's 2 links, right, for 2 telegrams. Join them. One is a group that you guys might like, and one is a alerts. I'm a dumbass once more. Every time I see that I put a link down there, it just goes to the wrong. There we go. Perfect like that. Make sure you join it. Make sure you check it out. Because, well, yeah, I use it nowadays a lot. I like it. There we go. Japan back 6XP. Yeah, Japan is doing good on XP. Thank you guys all so much for stopping by, saying hi, and I'll see you guys a little bit later. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and yeah, take care.